Breaking news moments ago, the governor of California announcing the COVID-19 vaccine will be added to the state's current list of immunizations required to attend school. We're talking about K through 12 schools, and here's what we know. This requirement will begin the term following full FDA approval for grades grouped at K through 6 and then 7th through 12th. Right now, as you know, Pfizer's vaccine for 12 to 15-year-olds is still emergency use authorized. And so this will apply to students at both public and private schools. It will be subject to exemptions for both medical reasons and personal beliefs. But this is a first in the country. And it comes on the heels of the governor's recall election, a recall that began over his COVID-19 restrictions. So let's get to the governor. California Governor Gavin Newsom is joining us live now. Thanks for making time for us, Governor. This is a big announcement. Why is this the right move right now?
I think we're all just exhausted by this. We want to get this pandemic behind us. And while we've made great progress, California, 84% of Californians that are eligible received at least one dose. We have the lowest case rate in America. It's not good enough. And we have a cohort 12 to 17 right now where only 63.5% of our kids have received at least one dose of vaccine. And we think this will accelerate our efforts to get this pandemic behind us.
You point out, though, California is moving in the right direction. COVID cases are declining right now in your state. Almost 70% of eligible Californians are fully vaccinated. That, of course, is 12 and older. 84% have had at least one dose. So what makes you think the current strategy isn't enough?
Because we've been humbled over the last year. I mean, every time we take our eye off the ball, we think we've got this and we move on to the next issue or challenge. We have a new mutation, a new variant that comes out, new variables that come out. And look, I'm mindful of the seasonality of this. And while California has withstood this last wave, we are concerned about the fall and into the spring of next year. And so good enough never is. With this disease. And we know that people are still dying, 700,000 Americans. We know that kids are being infected. Kids are ending up in our hospital system. I have 4 young kids. I can't take this anymore. I'm like most parents. I want to get this behind us, get this economy moving again, make sure our kids never have to worry about getting a call saying they can't go to school the next day because one of the kids or a staff member were tested positive.
I hear you. As a parent to 2 young kids who aren't eligible to be vaccinated just yet, I'm feeling your pain right now. 5 California school districts, though, have already, been leading the way. They've been out front requiring the vaccine already. Just this week, San Diego Unified School District, which is the state's second largest district, unanimously voted to approve a vaccine mandate that all eligible students have to be vaccinated, as well as the staff in that district. But there was opposition to this. No surprise, of course. Let's look at what happened at a recent county board meeting there.
Your children and your children's children will be subjugated. They will be asked, how many vaccines have you had? Have you been a good little Nazi? Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci!
What are you expecting in terms of that kind of, reaction potentially over this new statewide mandate?
Look, we already mandate 10 vaccines. In so many ways, this is the most, this is a significant announcement, but it's probably the most predictable announcement. We require for mumps and measles and rubella and so many other diseases, we require vaccinations. And yet there's something about this disease that's become so polarized and so divisive. And it's tragic. I mean, my heart goes out to the people protesting, that they are led with such fear and anxiety, such disinformation, the misinformation, very intentional, and some just naively receiving it. And so, look, we have to remind people that this is well-established territory for our kids for decades and decades. Our kids and parents have been bringing our kids into the doctor's office or getting them to the school nurse and getting vaccinated, keeping them healthy, keeping them safe. We just are adding one additional thing to the list so the rest of us can move beyond this pandemic and this disease and get the economy moving and keep our kids back in person for instruction, which every parent, even those protesting, want to see.
But so many parents, and maybe it's a minority, but there's still enough of them, and they are a loud minority who don't even want mask mandates, right? Last month, an elementary school teacher near Sacramento was hospitalized after a parent allegedly attacked them over mask mandates. Who are you expecting to enforce this?
Well, you know what? If you want to attack someone, attack me. I was the first governor of the country to require masking for all our public schools. I was the first governor of the country to require vaccine verifications and/or testing, and now we're leaning in again. You want to go after someone, go after me. Don't go after school board members. Don't go after these innocent folks that are just trying to do the right damn thing. I mean that. We're better than that. Our kids are watching. Kids are watching the adults, and they're mirroring our behaviors, not what we say, but what we do. We're better than this. You've got a problem, come after me. Stop attacking and antagonizing these public servants all across this country, not just across my state. They don't deserve it.
Who has to enforce this?
We have rules and regulations that are well established for enforcement for vaccines already. It's the same rules, same regulations, district by district. California is the largest school district in America, 1,025 different independent school districts, well-established rules and procedures, not only for vaccines and verifications and data collection, but also as it relates to staffing requirements. And there's rules and regulations for employment, conditions of employment. You have them, I have them, well-established. They're consistent with what is already on the books.
And to be clear for our viewers, in case it wasn't clear earlier, this at this point would apply to people 16 and older, because that is the age group that has a fully approved vaccine at this point. And as you point out, younger people aren't eligible even for emergency use yet. It is possible, however, that the Pfizer vaccine could be authorized for younger children ages 5 to 11 in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, though, there's a recent poll that found less than a third of parents of children in that age range plan to get their kids vaccinated as soon as it's available. I know you have young children. You brought it up under the age of 12. Do you plan to get them vaccinated as soon as they're eligible?
And I have a 12-year-old, someone who just turned 12, and she's looking forward to getting vaccinated. That we anticipate, not surprising, the FDA approval of 12 to 17-year-olds. That will be the first cohort, first phase in with this new rules. 5 to 11 will take a little bit more time. And over the course of time, you saw this even with the 12-plus cohort. Those numbers are not dissimilar. They start to build more trust, confidence. You saw even with those polling numbers, 5 to 11, that parents were looking forward to FDA approval, not just the emergency youth authorization. Right. So I think as this gets socialized, as we lean in, as more states do what California is doing, I think you're going to see those numbers change, that anxiety change. But that's also, in closing, big part of our responsibility to reach out to those parents. A lot of good folks out there still with a lot of anxiety, particularly when it comes to our kids, and remind them of all the vaccines their kids are already safely taking, and why this is just another of the many, many doses of vaccines that are extending their lives and keeping broadly our society healthy.
So as a parent, you have no concerns over getting your kids vaccinated as soon as possible when they're eligible?
No, I have concerns about my kids going to school and other kids getting sick and getting them sick. I've got concern about their teachers, the bus drivers and paraprofessionals getting sick. I have concern about other parents that are manipulating facts and truths. I'm concerned about 700,000 Americans dying. I'm concerned that our economy is not where it needs to be, and our school systems across this country continue to close because we have closed our minds to facts and evidence and science in this country. We're not going to allow that to happen in California.